Hi, it's Josh Goldberg here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm talking about the feeling of confusion in a relationship and how it is linked to psychosis. So I was actually asked to make this video by a few people. It is not a very well-known topic, like how psychosis is connected to confusion in a relationship. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Let's just start off by, I guess, establishing what psychosis is. Okay, so a description that I have here on Google is psychosis is a condition that affects the way your brain processes information. It causes you to lose touch with reality. You might see, hear, or believe things that aren't real. Psychosis is a symptom, not an illness in itself. A mental or physical illness, substance abuse, or extreme stress or trauma can cause psychosis. Okay, so obviously with personality disorders such as psychopathy, borderline personality disorder, and the narcissist all have a very strong foundation in childhood trauma. Okay, so all these three personality disorders certainly experience psychosis at times, okay, or all the time, depending on the person. And the reason why this causes confusion in a relationship is because if one person in the relationship is having psychosis, either during episodes or all the time, it certainly causes the other person to really question their own reality and to feel confused. It also causes stress and anxiety because you're dealing with a person that is living in a different world, in a different reality. And it's kind of like gaslighting, okay? So gaslighting is certainly different from psychosis. Gaslighting is an intentional reframing of the story to get you to question your own sanity and to get you to question your own memory. Okay, so this is gaslighting. It has a very similar effect to psychosis because it gets the person to feel confused, to feel off balance, to feel stress, to question themselves, to lose confidence in themselves. And feeling confused in a relationship on an ongoing basis is certainly a very big red flag, okay? An adult should not feel confused regularly in a relationship with another adult. And the reason why that is because if you have two adults that are being upfront and honest and are both living in the same reality, they can really express themselves and discuss anything that they want, and they should be able to understand each other. The reason why psychosis causes such intense confusion is because that reality at that time only exists for one out of the two people. So it leaves the other person unaware of what's going on, unsure about themselves. They don't know the person's trauma that's causing the psychosis, and they don't know what the person is perceiving, okay? Because when someone's having psychosis, their reality test is very low and they are perceiving things that don't actually exist. So if you've heard about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, okay, one of the things that Johnny Depp was saying on a regular basis to people and to people that are interviewing him was his unrelenting confusion. He had no idea what was going on in that relationship because obviously Amber Heard's mental state is severely impaired and probably having a lot of psychosis, creating situations where she was the victim, which doesn't actually exist in reality. And this certainly burnt Johnny Depp, and his feeling of confusion tells the tale, okay? Meaning that he didn't know anything about her trauma, or her reality that she was living in was totally imagined and distorted. And over a long period of time, this confusion mixed with stress and anxiety can have a very long-lasting effect also on the person's physical health, okay? Their adrenal glands, stomach ulcer, weight loss, digestive issues. Okay, living in someone else's psychosis and having to deal with it being projected onto you certainly causes stress, confusion, and can be very destructive to the person's mental health and physical health over time. So the narcissist also has psychosis. The borderline person for sure has episodes of psychosis, and it is very difficult to deal with because, especially for the BPD person, because they have times when they're living in the reality that you're in, and then if they're triggered by something and they are triggered into these very powerful trauma emotions, they can have episodes of psychosis where you're really questioning what's going on. Did I cause that? Was it them? Was it me? Did I really attack them? Okay, because they're claiming that they were attacked by you. Are they imagining it? Did I do it? Did they do it? What happened? Okay, it's crazy making. It gets you to question your own sanity and gets you to question your own reality. So in many ways, it's kind of like gaslighting, but more severe, okay? Because psychosis can happen quite regularly, especially if you're living with someone that does have BPD, or if they have narcissistic personality disorder and they have severe unresolved trauma. They can have psychosis regularly, which is very crazy making for you. So if you're finding that you are consistently confused in any of your relationships, or if you know anyone that is experiencing this confusion, it's a very big red flag that there is psychosis that's happening, that you're having to deal with. So please reach out and to get support and guidance on this, because it can be detrimental over a long period of time. Okay, so please share this video, like this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content, and we look forward to seeing you in future videos.